Prophetite Lava One Love. How is everybody doing? Captain Niner here with the Niner Faithful Radio halftime report. Let me close something here. I'm hearing a little bit of an echo here. Right now, the Niners are looking pretty good, ain't they, ladies and gentlemen? This is not what we really expected. That's why. Okay, I'm going to close this. Now my camera should probably pop up here in just a second. Y'all can see my ugly mug here in just a minute or so. This, do that. Change that one. And we'll go back. Come on, look up here, buddy. There we go. Now y'all can see my ugly face. Welcome to the Niner Faithful Radio halftime report. It's me, Captain Niner, coming to you. Mr. McNiner also joining us with the Let's Fucking Go. We got Bradley, who is joining me over on the my TikTok stream. For those of you who don't know, I do play-by-play watch-alongs over on the my TikTok, which is also Captain Niner. But anyways, yeah, the Niners. Not the well. I should say this is not what we expected. If you watch me and TJ's show, this is what we talked about, what we had to do to win this game. We had to do ball control offense. In fact, let's go look at it right now. Time of possession, which is going to be a big one right now. Where'd it go? It's a little bit closer than I thought it was. We're at almost 18 minutes to the Rams, 12 and a half. But again, run the ball. We're moving the ball. Obviously, we still haven't gotten that rushing touchdown, but both times we've been in the red zone, we've gotten touchdowns via Jake Tonjes, who is making quite a name for himself this season as the catching alternative to what to Kittle. Obviously, I don't think he's going to replace Kittle, but I'm more interested now of seeing what Jake Tonjes can do when we have someone like Kittle in the game who's going to open it up. And then we've got Mad Dog LaJoy in the house, not too far from my house here. Obviously, we are both talking to you, or I am coming to you, and so is John, actually, coming up here from the Pacific Northwest area. But overall, great half by the Niners. I'm not one to say this, but as good as Mac Jones is playing right now, I still think Brock Purdy is the better quarterback. But that little bit of a doubt and that quarterback controversy is going to be exploding if he continues to play this way in the second half. So, all right. So look at it right now. Total yards: Niners 233 to the Rams 137. We are dominating. The defense is playing out of their mind right now. Kalia Davis is questionable to return, which means Alfred Collins is now going to be pushed up to the first string role, playing up alongside Jordan Elliott. Bradley really likening our defense. So yeah, defense is playing good, except for that last drive where like the Niners rookies were shown to be rookies at that point. Siegel, Upton, all those guys, they were getting burnt for like 3 first downs in a row. What can you say? That is Matthew Stafford, who is a great quarterback. Probably going to get into the Hall of Fame. He knows what he's doing. Can't argue with that when it comes to Matthew Stafford. He's doing his thing. So let's go down. Total plays 41 to 23. Again, this is ball control, Kyle Shanahan offense to the T. This is what we want to do. We are rushing the ball. We are passing the ball when we need to. It's dink and dunk stuff that, maybe Brock is being a little bit too hero ball, and Mac Jones isn't being that hero ball right now. Let's see. Average yards per rush. We got 3.0, a little bit 4.3 for the Rams. Let's see. Average yards, they're getting 6, us at 5.7. Still good. Third down efficiency, we are 4-8. They are 2 of 2. I believe both of those came on their they're 3 of 5. I'm sorry. Fourth down efficiency, we are 2 and 2. They are 1 and 1. I believe that one coming on the beginning of it. Both teams with 1 punt. Penalties are 3 and 2, both for 20 yards. All right, let's see what we got doing for individuals. All right, so we got Mac Jones, who so far is 15 to 23 for 179, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a rate of 117.8, which is a very, if you watch the 49ers and how we play football, that's very 49er-ish rating, those kind of numbers. We're not going to see the 350 yards, 3-4 touchdowns. Excuse me. Quarterback play that often. We will see it occasionally, but not that often. Let's see, rushing right now. We've got McCaffrey with 45 yards, with rushing. Brian Robinson, 3 for 6. We have seen him more. I like the play where it was that We had CMC that was started on the right side. We put him in motion going across to the left. The defense shifted with CMC. They followed him and, all the way out basically to the hash. And then they handed off to Brian Robinson coming in right behind between the hash and the tackle. And we got 7 or 8 yards. I loved that play design. I thought it was great. We even saw the Kyle with the razzle dazzle. We're going to, hand it to or throw it to CMC. He's going to come back. I forgot who he handed it to. Give it back to Mac, who just threw it back to CMC for the screen pass. Little too razzle-dazzle for me, but we also got 15 yards. There's just too many moving parts on that, but it worked, and that was definitely Shanahan in his bag of plays. And what can I say? Seeing Shanahan go for it a couple times on 3rd down, 4th down, chef's kiss, man. We have, as Niner fans, have been screaming for Kyle to get more aggressive on 3rd and 4th downs, especially when we are over the 50-yard line. And he's finally starting to do it a little bit more. He did a little bit more last year. Really haven't been in enough spots this year to do it, but we are definitely getting better at it. All right, we go down a little bit more. Catching Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne, my man. Right now, you are leading the team with 3 catches for 64. That should be about 4 catches for about 80. You catch that ball over the middle on that 3rd down. The Rams don't score. We probably at least go down, probably get closer to. Well, maybe but they don't get that score. We run the ball, the time down even more. Man, come on, Kendrick. And I think I posted on Twitter like 3 seconds before you dropped that ball. Kendrick Bourne remembered his hands this week after all those drop passes last week. Kendrick is playing good right now. The one big pass that you did catch. Now, to be fair, Jake Tonjes also dropped another big 3rd down play where he actually had it. He caught the ball, then he got smacked pretty hard, and then that's what caused the ball to come loose. So we got that one. Then it's McCaffrey with 5 for 44. Robinson, 3 for 39. Jake Tonjes, 3 for 23. And then Valdez. Let's see. Obviously, Eddie Pinheiro kicking. It's so nice that we don't. I think I will always get a little puckered when it comes to kicking extra points and field goals, but it's not as tight anymore with Eddie Pinheiro. It seems a little bit looser down there when I pucker. Take that as you will. Let's see. Anything else up down here? Total tackles, we've got, Marcus Siegel and Fred Warner. It'd be interesting to see what probably be Fred or maybe D. Winters. Kyron Williams went into that end zone a little high-stepping when they were still behind. A little much on that one. So we'll see if there's a little payback for that coming a little bit later. All right, everybody, thank you again for joining me on the Niner Faithful Radio Halftime Show. I'm going to take about a 5-minute break, and then you guys can join me over on TikTok, Captain Niner, where I will be doing the play-by-play for the second half. All right, everybody, Fa Fetai Talava, one love. Don't forget, keep the faith. We get 3